Welcome, my name is Louise and I'm a trainer with Healthy Cornwall. At this time, feelings of being stressed, overwhelmed, unsettled, worried, anxious, having poor sleep or even loss of appetite may arise. And being worried at this time is normal. It's a normal human reaction. However, it may affect our mental health as well as our physical well-being. And our mental health and physical well-being are really important for us all regardless of age or role. And one of the things we can do to promote these is to practice different techniques to try and manage our stress. And what follows is a useful technique to try and achieve this. This is called the stress container or stress bucket activity, and I'll take you through it. However, at the end of this video, you will find an image of a stress container as well as some questions that I would encourage you to ask yourself. Now, we all have a stress container. And depending on how resilient we are, we might have a bigger stress container or a smaller stress container. However, for all of us, things that cause us worry or stress go into our stress containers. And unless we do something to address those things, our stress containers can become full. And when they're full, we reach what's called our stress signature. And once we've reached our stress signature, the smallest of things can tip us over the edge. Over the top of our stress container, and that may affect our mental and physical well-being. Now, once we've done that, we may resort to unhelpful coping strategies, things like self-neglect, withdrawing from family and friends, ignoring all the things that bring us joy, neglecting our hobbies and interests, maybe drinking too much, smoking too much, because they think these things are helping us. But actually, all they're doing is they may cause us more stress and worry. Now, it would be great to have a tap on our stress container, but unfortunately, unhelpful coping strategies just block our tap, so our poor stress container never gets a chance to empty because we're in emotional avoidance. In order to try and empty our stress container, what is far more useful is to resort to helpful coping strategies, making sure we keep in contact with family and friends. We keep enjoying our hobbies and interests, paying attention to the things that bring us joy, looking after ourselves, having a healthy, balanced diet, being physically active, and lots of other things. And when we use those helpful coping strategies, they actually help to unblock our tap and help empty our stress container. Now, there'll always be something in our stress containers. It will never be completely empty, because there'll always be something in it that we can do nothing about. And what I'd like you to do is to think about your own stress container. Think about the things that cause you worry. Think of your top 3 and then ask yourself these questions. Is there anything in my stress container that I can't change and I just need to accept? If so, stop worrying about them. You can do nothing about it. Is there anything in your stress container that you've been putting off and now needs your urgent attention? If so, can you try and deal with that now? Get it out of your stress container. Is there anyone who can help you? A resilient person is someone who will ask for help. And usually, I find that people are usually more than willing to help if only we ask. So ask, is there anyone who can help me? Are you aware of what some of your unhelpful coping strategies are? Can you do less of them? And can you focus more on your helpful coping strategies? Can you develop new helpful coping strategies to try and get as much stress, worry out of your stress container? Now remember, this takes time, it takes practice. So keep at it and good luck. And remember, at the end of this video, you will find an image of a stress container as well as the questions that I've already asked you about, just as a reminder. So good luck and take care.